All right, hello, welcome to the Chronicle podcast. This is Samuel Lion. I'm elated to bring this new episode to you. Wow. So, 28th of May 2026, I and the team for Hello Media were able to be invited for the annual Mr. and Miss Unical, and that was the first time in my life that I was at that event. And you'd be like, were you not a student? I was. So I love the fact that I attended the event for the first time as an independent creator, and the experience for that event was packed. And I went there with a mic full of questions, and my team was so proud to be there because leading up to that, we've been able to collect interviews, sessions with the King 2024, Mr. Unical 2025. We're able to get the DOS 2025. We're able to get the DO 2024, DO 2025. So it was a crazy form of conversation. We even had the opportunity to talk to the Royal manager at that time, King UT. Amazing conversation. So all of this led up to the one question: what is going to happen on the 28th of May when these the competitors take the stage? We had a lot of questions to answer. We had a lot of questions to ask, and I went there with a very serious decision to make, to be like, I'm going to cover this the best way I could. And like we all know, a pattern was broken that night. For the first time in 3 years, a king and queen was crowned on stage. No controversy, no craziness, no rowdiness, no pettiness, straight up competition, straight up winner, and we got that done. And to be able to chronicle that whole event and be able to talk to the winners and the then CEO, because he is actually out of office. I'm so elated to bring in two personalities representing the Royal House to the Chronicle podcast. First off, bringing in on set. She's one of the most popular contestants we had on stage that night. Every single time she walked out, everybody, I was like, I wish she packed fast come here. But it was an amazing experience. Please make welcome Her Majesty, Miss Unical Tourism 2026, Miss Daphne. Welcome. Thank you. Nice having you. So, yeah.
You know what? Doing a solo episode at the Chronicle podcast is so. Oh, you never know what to expect in the Chronicle podcast. Wow. Drip and play. They sent us a gift. Wow. Elevate your look, dominate the game. Let's see what they got for us. Our friends at Drip and Play always sending us things. Sorry for interrupting the episode, but we need to inform you that something great is happening here in the city of Calabar. They can send it to you nationwide, so don't worry about how am I going to get the thing. I love what people have. I love this look. What is this? Let's see what we have. Oh wow, this is something very unique. I like the details. If you're someone that loves something that is unique, this is for you. And I love how they know what I might like. I love this brand. They know what to do. This is incredible. What is this? Okay, this is for my sports people that love sports. The embroidery is it's not even embroidery, like it's done in it. And I know I'm interrupting your episode, but with all I'm trying to say, these are the kind of packages you get. Tell them you are from Hello Media, Samuel Lion sent you, the Chronicle podcast, all the episodes you have here. So Drip and Play, their QR code for their WhatsApp, the QR code for their TikTok is available here. Their numbers are displayed here. Try to get that ready. Please support Drip and Play, go check them out, and they actually send it to you nationwide. Back to the episode.
So, I mean, don't mind me. I'm not used to having females come up here and take up the space. Today, I'm having a whole job for me. Welcome once again.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. All right, so if you thought this was the only personality we're going to pull up here for you today, you'll be wrong. And joining us on set for this episode, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed queen for 2026 Miss Unical. Please make welcome Her Royal Majesty Miss Gladness. Thank you so much, Her Majesty. You're welcome. Well, jeez. So I have been asked this question numerous times. Why haven't we had any female personality in the podcast? And I'm like, you think it's easy to curate and book guests. You have to book the best. And I'm proud for the first time in 2026 for the Chronicle podcast. The first in physical guest joining us on the set. We have two powerhouse. If you think I'm joking, you needed to be there on the 28th. I'm excited to have these two beautiful queens joining me. How are you feeling?
Normal. I feel good.
Alright, so for those of you that you know I like breaking the fourth wall. The queens have been here for hours. Needed to break that. The queens have been here for hours. And you'll be like, so where are their kings? Men, I mean, these are an all-female power pack set. So I was like, if the kings, I mean, let them skip for the day. The queens are gonna handle things today. I just wanted to first off acknowledge you two for the incredible job you both did on stage on the 28th. I don't know how you felt. I've always been intrigued asking my pageant guests this very question. How were you able to register? Now your friends register you. I mean, now you carry yourself go, maybe they take follow go do because you know they can do things for school, you like staying at home or like how did you register for this? Was it something you know like hey, I'm going to take up this challenge?
No.
I will start off with you.
Okay. So as a law student, I made a research. We hardly
Law students.
Yeah, we hardly do contest and pageantry. So I was like, what honor would it be to be the first queen from law department from Unical? Wait, let me register. Besides, I was very sad that period. I just needed the distraction and well, here I am today.
You needed a distraction.
Yeah, I was heartbroken. This time my pain pushed me to propose.
Now I need to we are trying to make sure we get footage of her on stage. You said you were heartbroken. So you came there with an intention to break hearts on stage because I mean I'm trying to be PG on this podcast, but your swimsuit entrance. You couldn't tell me you came there to be heartbroken. That is not like someone that was heartbroken. Are you sure you are not, ripping us right now?
No, let me explain what happened that day. She made my dress, the queen. She made my bikini. And I'm new in Calabar, so I didn't really know people. So I was like, I don't really have fans. If I do a contest, I need people to be there. Who will I sell my tickets for? I wasn't like, well, there's something they used to say, use what you have to get what you want. So I knew I have the body. So when she was brainstorming bikini ideas, I said, no, it's pant and bra I'm wearing there because I have to steal people's fans. Yes, what I did that day, I stole people's fans. All the people that were screaming my name, I promise you, I know none of them. I only had 10 guests from my own side.
That house did not sound, that hall did not sound.
I'm telling you, they were carried away by my bum. That was how I got my fans. Until date, guess what? They still know me as contestant number 11. Legendary bum.
Well, I need to confess to you right now because that's what I do on the podcast. I try to tell you the truth. So, our head of media, Alex, was in the hall. Alex refused to focus on the. I said like we are coming away. Alex was every time you come out, Alex is like, I'm like, what did he go do there? So we have footage of we have you see so when you're done with the podcast, you go and track Alex because Alex was the biggest fan that night. So like what it's just crazy, to have somebody understand that okay, so I'm a Royal fan. One of the greatest on the mic, Paul Heyman, the Hall of Fame, said, my job is to go out there and sell. So I don't care what I'm going out to sell, I need to understand what I'm going out there to sell. You understood the assignment. Okay, I might not have fans, I might have to tell people like, what do I have that I can sell out there to these people that from 10 to 20, and obviously Alex part of the people you packed that night. So tell me, why did you have to do us like that?
I know I have a very fun personality, and it's a personality I like to hide because I like people to take me very seriously. So, but that day I was like, well, you don't know anybody, but you have personality now. So when you get into that hall, flip your hair, look as beautiful as you can. Then once you're getting on that stage, take off your scarf, let them see what you're made of. This is a bold, confident queen.
I mean, I know we have our Royal Majesty Miss Unical here, like listening to her say all of this. Because when, I mean, I'm coming for you because you did something marvelous.
She's my designer. She designs all my outfits.
And this is why this book is always very important to me because I love the interaction. I'm like, even if I have on the script, let's straight away because I'm about to talk about everything I need to talk about with you. And the fact that you're here in context, because it's all about competition. It's all about you going there, understanding the assignment. I want to go out there to win. Nobody goes. I'm not sure anybody that bought the form there whether they are going there to lose.
Some people knew they were not going to win.
What?
You see as it's synonymous.
What would I buy a form for someone I know I'm going to lose?
Well, some people just want the experience. Some people just want to be out there. Some people just need like a community, like where they'll meet new people and associate. It's what people don't understand about pageantry is also like a networking scheme. Like now, people that didn't win MMU, they are contesting for other pageants, but because they've been on MMU stage,
they have
so
the experience.
they now have the experience and they have the visibility that people were looking for. So not everybody went there to win.
All right, so I still want to get back to the queen. I want to get to the queen. So because my own essence was like I understand like competition and yeah, you were as if the both of you had friendship before the competition. Did you met during the
competition?
All right, now taking to the journey. How did you really start you have been? You got yourself go like, well, what did you go there for? Did you go there to fail or you went there to win?
I actually started pageantry in my year 1. So I have 2 crowns before MMU. After my 2nd crown, I already made up my mind that okay, I want to go for something larger, and people around me are like, I'm not going to stop here, I have potential, I have the energy, I have the confidence, I should go to a bigger stage. I was like, oh yeah, let me go for my faculty, because I went for my departmental. My first contest was my church, and then my second was my departmental. I was like, let me go for faculty. I said, no, my energy, my confidence is more than faculty. I should go to the school level, I should go for MMU. But like, since last year, I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go for MMU. So I've been preparing since last year up until now. So I registered myself. Nobody pushed me.
So you had a crown, or do you still have the crown at the moment?
I'm handing over.
Okay, so you had a crown from the departmental level.
Yeah.
And the next step is always, okay, try the faculty level, and then let's see if you can. You said F that, and let's go straight to you.
I didn't say it. People around me. I wanted to go for the faculty level.
But what were you said? Okay, we are going to the school level.
I'm going to the school
I
level.
need to talk about your management because that was one. Your management, the people around you, like you said. So we would call it the community. I don't really necessarily want to say the fan base. I don't know if I'm wrong. If I'm not calling it, should we say fan base? Okay, the fan base. So now, because every single time. I don't know about her. That's why I'm very sure that she said I brought only 10 people. Because every single time she walked out there, it's like, well. So I'm like, okay, so it's the fight between her and at that time, that girl. And
that figure.
The fair girl. So Alex was watching me like, I think it's because Alex always knows it when he goes in there, he has eyes for.
Do you know what was crazy?
What's crazy?
I was 11, she was 12. She was number 11, number 12. And during the competition, I saw star qualities in her, and she has like in pageantry there's that thing that they look for, like how to carry yourself, how not confidence per se, like how you project yourself. Like looking at you now, somebody can think, oh, she's the calm version of me. So some days.
No, I would say she's coming up.
No, she actually is, because she kept me grounded throughout the contest. And every time that I started to feel like, this might not be feasible because I didn't really have a lot of people. That's the honest truth. I didn't have a lot of people.
You can't keep telling me you don't know. And
No,
when the
I'm
wall
being
was
for
shaking,
real.
in Calabar.
This is my 6 months in Calabar. I'm
And you-
a
the
100
wall was
level
shaking.
student. What I did was
Yeah.
I paid for all my tickets. When I see anybody on the road, I just stop you. Hey, are you busy on May 28th? If you say no, I give you my ticket. Please come. I have an event. I would love you to come and watch me. So I was aggressively marketing myself.
Is this your first?
No, it's not.
Okay. So this is so wait. Are you telling me that okay, you came in your one these are your one student?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So Queen, knowing fully well that you understood the assignment. Now your team understood the assignment. Okay, so then, okay, you are going in there, we are going to support you, you can do this, and you got into the competition. You saw the lineup. What came to mind?
At first, yeah. I don't like underrating people normally because I cannot expect what they'll bring out that day.
Yes.
Because people like the fact of like I will not show myself in rehearsals. I will not bring the best heels. I will not show that I can catwalk during rehearsals. But on that day, they'll feel like okay, magic will happen. Bam. We underrated some contestants actually, but on that day, we're like,
Why do you keep saying we?
I never did. She did. She did because we kept having.
No, I think we don't do gossip here. We are not messy here, but like, can we talk about when did we start having the we in this conversation?
There has always been a we.
Okay, how do you let's find out like how did you both meet? Like, okay, obviously you say you went through the journey.
We
for
met
this.
in
Tell
different
me
ways.
the first.
If you answer the account to be different than if you ask.
Alright, so where did you first meet Daphne?
first day of rehearsals.
First day of rehearsals.
Yes.
When did you meet the way?
First day of rehearsal and I hated her.
Oh my god. You know what? Alex clocks that. Alex was like,
No.
like, what about that? What about that? Because I feel hate might be strong. Maybe you might have this like.
No, hate is the correct word.
Oh my
you
god.
know why I've said that? Because when she was coming, she had people always coming to cheer her up during rehearsals. She had like support system, and I was like, and then there's this confidence, not straight off personally. If I had, I would have brought. You understand? I did not have, so I felt bad. That was
Let me
the
tell you what I
purpose
like
of it.
about you.
What?
Right now, still I've been obviously we've known for a couple of hours now. I've experienced for a couple of hours. You are so self-aware to that. Okay, this is how I felt, but this is the situation. This was the fact, but this was my feeling.
Feelings change. So.
I hated that, but I know that if I had, I would have. Because you know, people were like, this one was doing too much. It's because you, and when you say, are you jealous or envious? Like, no, I'm not really envious of that. But like, it's coming off that way. But I like the fact that I'm not calling that jealousy or envy. I'm just talking about people that.
It is envy, it is jealousy. No, don't use the right word. No, people actually misunderstand the emotion jealousy. Like they always feel like jealousy is a bad emotion, but what people don't understand that jealousy can actually also push you to your potential. Like
It's
now,
only
if
bad
I
when you
see,
take
yeah,
the
it's
wrong
only
way.
no when you don't know how to place
Manage
it. Like me now, I was envious of her because I felt she had the things I did not have. So what I did was I now covered up by also making my own tribe, having my own people to also come to my rehearsal. So if I was not jealous of her or I did not see that as something that was needed to win it, I would have not had my own people as well. So I would believe that my jealousy brought me here.
So you listening to this, I know because she might not be the only person that might have this.
She knows how I felt about that.
I know she might not be the only person that has this thing of like, oh, you came with the crowd, you came with the team, you came with.
No,
like,
they underrated her. That was why I liked that.
You know why I was headed to that particular part because I would see Miss Gladness and the first thing I'm thinking, I'm like, that's the queen. Because I feel like you are very calm, but in the pageant for that's class. She has class, right? But we the outsiders, we like them Alex. She needs to pull point, she needs to shake it now, like she needs to. I'm like everybody wanted to happen. Like, but it's a pageant stage. You have to put the photo and everything. She brought the A game in some parts, and I will mention we are still on the conversation, so we'll get there. But like, would I see you the very first thing? Okay. But I'll look people behind that. Okay, I'm saying the man. Okay, the fan list. Okay, because that pushes. We look at tickets, we look at engagements, we look at that. But we're like, okay, so what about the personality? Does she have it? So because when you see at the very first level, you doubt within all of it. You know when there's sometimes you see somebody
the problem.
where you just you know when they don't just go by its cover.
Looks can be deceiving. That's what people don't know.
This was one of the first things that revealed that you
No,
don't
from the onset, I already knew she was going to place because somebody with that type of management and handling, definitely there's a reason why you've been placed. It's almost like you are their representative. So
you need to know my manager.
I just figured that she was properly handled, and people kept underrating her because she was young, she was quite calm, and then she was open to learning, unlike some of us. So when I saw her, like after the first day of the event, I wasn't like of rehearsals. I was like, she's not as bad as I thought though. She's actually cool. Then when I heard she makes clothes, I didn't have any tailor in Calabar, so I just said, okay, well, let me befriend her. Maybe she could teach me one or two things. And then the major reason I even wanted to be her friend was because I don't know anybody, so we could share her crowd. As she's coming out, I'll come for her, they'll shout for me, they'll shout for her. But fortunately for me, God was fighting my battles in ways I did not understand. So I knew she was going to place. And that was the reason why, if you see all of us MMU winners, we are like siblings. That was because the family ship started from camp.
From camp,
Yes, like we all had each other.
Alright, so Queen,
Gladness.
you seated here hearing she say all of this. I don't know about the rest of the royal personalities, but for this tag team is something crazy. But to you, understanding that you had quote unquote limitation in terms of, oh, they will rate me and they will think I can't do this, but they don't understand. That's why I'm sorry, I'm not with that. So the analogy in our hometown that says like when there's something playing in the background, that we shouldn't always focus on the physical. That we should, so somebody might see you, and I know this is an opportunity because your manager will definitely watch this when he gets to see this posted, and I'm gonna give Bernard Williams the acknowledgement he deserves to show how well you took the coaching. It was like night and day. I've watched Bernard Williams on stage. I've been there to support him. He was part of the business we started. The business moved to Abuja. Bernard was the face of the company. We were able to go out there and support him for Mr. Instagram, now Mr. Grind. And to see how you walked that stage. Anybody that knows Bernard saw Bernard in you. But like that's the girl, like how could you take it? It said so much about you as a human being for you to be able to take learnings, teaching, and then not only go out there, you are looking like who taught you. That was the one I'm like, because there were some things you did on stage. I'm like, that is better. So that's it. How was she able to do it? So it was after the event we were seeing footage. When you are doing those signatures, there was a camera. But that doesn't do marketing. But let's give that to him. There was a camera on him. He was reacting. I'm like, I see. So tell me about the decision to go in, because I don't know who did it. Was it the one that came up to you? I'm like, okay, Gladness, I think I need to manage it, or were you the one that? How did you, learn this management?
So Bernard was my instructor for my second pageant.
Okay.
As my departmental pageant.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's this thing about pageant that, okay, you not tell your fellow contestants what you're doing.
Yes.
But when Sir Bernard was like the instructor, he always gathered all the contestants. I was like, okay, what are you doing for talent? What are you doing for this? What are you wearing for this? He will play the song you use on stage and you come and perform in front of everybody. He always gave us this idea that, okay, whoever wins or whoever loses, we are still one. Because it's just a departmental pageant. He's building us up for bigger stages. Yeah. And then he asked us like, okay, what do you feel like you want to go for next? And I'm like, okay, I wanted to go for faculty, but they were like, nah, faculty level is too small for my confidence, because my second pageant actually, they were like, this girl. Somebody actually even told me that next year MMU is going to give me a free ticket. But MMU is free for registering now.
Yeah.
So I was not like, okay, Sir Bernard, I'll go for MMU next year. He was like, you want to go for MMU? Prepare yourself. Some people were like, oh, you're good, but they used to rig MMU.
I mean, 2 years.
So I should, with all this my hard work and all, I should put my mind in tourism.
Who told you that?
A lot of people.
The crowd were like, okay.
People around, like, they used to rig MMU in the past years, this one, that one. They're not going to crown us on stage, all those kind of stuff. I was like, I heard this management is going to be different, actually.
So all of us had. We all had it at the same time.
They always told us repeatedly during rehearsals that they used to say this about MMU, but this year will be different. They are going to, free and fair. They told us how the ticket sales are, how the voting is. Even though you vote above the points, the allocated marks is the allocated marks, no additional marks. So they say vote, sell your tickets, and then do your best on stage, and then leave the rest to the judges.
Don't forget camp.
Okay, yes, camp.
Your camp, whatever you did, like all the scores you were able to
Your behavior,
and
how you
carry
attend
yourself.
rehearsals, yes.
How you can relate with other people. How you can.
It was, I was in the hall. For those of you that missed it, you could go check Unical Radio YouTube channel. I think the live stream is there. I don't know if it's still available, but I hope it is. You could go check it out and see what the queens were doing. It was one of those riveting moments to see how you, because I talked about your the swimsuit entrance. The next one I would want to pinpoint was the costume stuff. It was amazing. Now that was where, if you judge the book by the cover, you got destroyed with so much shit, because you're like, huh? Because that's like somebody coming out from the lecture, like just surprising you out of nowhere. That's like the last thing, because like she's been doing classes since morning, so like class she will continue, and then you came out as as Dagon wine. I think I'm not getting this. And you literally, one of the things I used to, I'm not a pageant lover, because I'm not trying to do myself as one. That's why I associate myself with pageant lovers, because I'm like, I go there to take the time to talk to the person. There's also the people that love it. It's not like my own thing, but I appreciate it and I respect it. One of the things I've learned is that, they talk more of like, they also need to know how to utilize the stage. If this is this way, no constant, only this place. This entire stage is for you.
It's for you.
It's called stage management.
But not everybody can do that. And I used to be, I don't even love them, but why will they go stand up? They move. So I'm like, but then the both of you, the way you, if there was no space, you would not use it. Because I was thinking when you did your at some point, Alex was like, maybe she don't go follow, because she's just like everywhere, and I'm like, oh my god, me, I was lost in the act. Like the act, the personality, and the shock. Because I'm not like that. I was one of the people that judge. I'm like, I don't know about this one, what they talk, because I'm interviewing guests. And I'm like, people are like, who are the people? If they don't point her, they'll point you. That was what we got. If you check our YouTube, our video on YouTube, I was like, we came for Gladness. What about potentials? Wild card. This is the wild card. They point at that. So it took us to be inside the hall to see what you guys were like. Okay, we get why. But I still did not believe I was like, okay, obviously, you the manage the girl. So that's why she's getting
all the glory does not actually go to only Bernard. We have other people.
I know, but
yes.
Well,
Yes.
but it was just the way and manner I just believe you. I don't know about, I don't want to put words in his mouth. And obviously, Bernard Williams, if you don't make it to this podcast by the end of August. So these are the back to Mr. Grant. But I saw so much of him in you. That was something I was like, I don't know how that was one thing I'm like. I think I had a moment with him after the event, And literally, I went straight to him, gave him an and gave him a very big, and I'm like, congratulations, you placed 2 people with 1 management. That I don't know who has ever done that. If somebody has ever done that, forgive me, but this is crazy. And for someone that, because he always has this, because he has no limitation, right? And all the reason why he can never make it in the pageant world. So I never understood that, because they always say sometimes the worst, the not so best players become the greatest coaches. So I did not really understand that Bernard could see, so I could take this coach, and then for everything they say I could not do, for everything they say I could not use to it, because I don't have everything they say I can have, I can pass this to somebody and take them to that place. And for him to, I don't know how he was taking the classes, how he
had sleepless
because
nights.
it felt like in someone's DNA, because every single time I'm like, no, that's Bernard, because it's so crazy. As if I never even know that he was managing you until I started seeing and I was now looking at his reaction like, I have to call someone like, please, who's this girl's management? They told me, but I'm like, okay, thank you, it's done, the deal is done. But it's just one of those things. I love the way you manage the stage. When you came out, you literally blew minds, because I was one of them. I was like, oh my God, if she doesn't win, after this night, I'm coming straight up to her and like, well done for proving me wrong. Because the way you handle, because that's the last thing I'm thinking. Because I'm like, somebody that has been so class, I was like, let's take it to the streets. You took it to hell. You managed the fuck out of that stage. Sorry, Alex. You literally did so well. And I'm like, amazing. And you embodied that particular personality that I don't even know if you are Igbo. The Igbo should be proud of you. Like, they should just take you home. They should just take you home, because
I'm Igbo and I'm proud. Very proud, Igbo.
And that was amazing. And I feel like I needed to give you flowers for that. If you did not prove me wrong in any other time, that was the one time I was wrong, because that was something, sorry to say this, out of character for me, looking at him. That I don't know what it took her to do that, but that really took so much for her to get that done. And for you telling me about the fact that I did not have people, I know that this is just my 6 months in and nothing. Tell me about the mindset of understanding the power of network and knowing fully well that I know for sure I might not have the people, but I can actually walk my way to getting that, and understanding, because people you would have just said, okay, I'm there, last night I can be by myself. You come up as someone that's like so into themselves, like they are okay by themselves, they can run the thing by themselves, but at the same time, the way you do some acts, you are so close-knit. You want to have close-knit, you want to be able to build a community for yourself. How are you able to navigate these 2 personalities and still able to still be yourself? Because sometimes, like, the way when you talk to them, I'm like, okay. So you get to wrap me different ways. So tell me how you're able to, how to be able to come up with all of these personalities.
I have a personal mindset of I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. My dad is a pastor.
There comes the PRU.
I know. So about me not having people, as a 100 level law student, there's a lot of senior colleagues you have to be respectful to. So when I was taking my proposal, I'm contented for this, everybody were like, you're not going to make it to law students, we don't do that, don't go and embarrass us. So it was that word that they told me you cannot do it. I was like, who goes these people?
Can you talk about this particular one for me? Because I know this is what I was like, but I need to dive out from it.
No, for real.
The law aspect, because I'm actually shocked that in law students, because like, you all have
how many contests have you seen?
You know, you are medical students, or non medical students really dabbling in a lot of things.
My point exactly, and that was what medical comes to me as.
Yes, medical actually dabbling in a lot of things and everything, but law read, because that's if I'm like, I understand the reading is for those that both the both of you, like the law and the medical, but I feel like it's not always ascribed to the medical students. But when this law people work anything for head, it is apex. The way it's as if there's always this shoulder pad. I don't know if I don't know if it is the black and white. If it is
the black and white.
It's not just the black
and white.
I need to tell you my pet peeve. When I was in school, yes, you are when I was in school, I hated the. Oh my goodness.
You will never
I don't
see
want
them
to
work
breathe.
with any other person
You
wearing a
people
different
are-
clothes.
But I mean, why should we like do
Exactly.
that?
Exactly
No,
this
no,
point.
no. I believe when you know who you are and like your value in this society,
What?
there's a way you
I
carry
don't know about that
yourself.
thing. I don't know if
That's
they-
why they were worried for me. Like, will I be able to handle the heartbreak if I don't please? And that was still the reason why I was picked as the
But you
wild
know that
card.
the rest of the department hates you in school.
I know, and that's the more reason why I told myself I'm going to get there because, well, I'm doing this not just for myself, but for
I mean, look at it,
record to
the
be
queen is not-
broken.
the queen is-
For record to be broken, I need to get this for myself. And my classmates were telling me, we will laugh if you fail. So I made sure that I gave them table tickets. Those were the people that came, the 10 people I told you I invited.
So you
My
gave them a
course.
class.
I gave them table so that they can be on the front lines watching me do. Like, shout out to LLB1 though. Like, they really tried. They missed lectures just for me
Because
to
you don't do
get
that.
around.
You don't miss
Yeah,
that.
like we hardly miss lectures. Like they literally
Anything-
told the man
anything law
that
is like number
Queen
one.
has been crowned today. Oh, no class. Like we are all tired. We slept overnight on stage.
Feel like-
Daphne,
It was crazy.
Feel like-
the queen is here.
My queen, let me tell you something. You know, as law students, they always believe that there should be a limitations to what we can do. And you know,
Nobody thinks that. Nobody
you
thinks
guys
that.
you
are
guys
the ones
think that of yourself.
No.
there must be something that makes us think like that. Probably
No,
how you people treat us.
no. People have an inbuilt, and this is people have inbuilt pride,
Yes.
like inbuilt ego,
I mean,
inbuilt everything,
ju-
and then you feel every other person is less than. And then honestly, you can't come in because that's why they think. I don't know why. Because I'm like, if they are also almighty, why can't they just keep them in their side? But you be like, oh, let them come and share this course, let them come and take this one. I'm like, okay, because at the end of the day, you people are law students. You have to, everybody. So you're going to take something from everybody. So that also tells you that you cannot be one another. How are you going to defend a medical center when you don't know anything about
Let me bust
this
your
thing?
head.
But when you come in, you want to keep them down.
them down.
And when you all want to stand up and leave the class
No,
for
you
you.
people are seeing us wrongly. Like as law students, yes, as law students, personally, I take only 2 law courses. That's the honest truth. I take just 2 law courses. The rest are electives and the rest. We can't do it without the other department. We do psychology, we do philosophy, we do computer, we still do Nigerian people and culture.
Are you people one in your
Yeah, like see how medical
Because if it's
students, there are
computer, it's like,
different branches of medical students.
no,
Like
no.
us, we don't have any branch. If you are in faculty of law, you are in faculty of law.
I understand. I'm like, because when they used to come like an army. More like it's as if they are already spoken like, okay, this is we are going there and then okay, when we go to the class and they all should stand up and we all should walk in and we all should be given the red carpet. Like,
Let me ask you a question. In your department, are you ruled by ethics?
yes!
What kind of ethics are you ruled by?
I mean, we should respect the culture of the department.
That's
We should
what
respect
we have.
ourselves. We should.
Ethics.
So what kind of
we
ethics
have.
do you have?
We have ethics of how you dress, how you appear,
Okay.
how you are being seen. Like we have ethical reps in each of our class. Like 100 level, we have our ethical rep, 200 level, like that. So they keep us in check. Like what a 500 level student can do, I cannot do it. Like now they wear black as 500 level students, but us 100 level, we are left with our black and white skirts. You understand? So that's why I said depending on the types of ethics that guide you people, that's the only thing that makes us different from everybody. We have strong ethics. Like now I can't wear, if you notice, I'm not on a lot of jewelry. I try to be as minimalistic as possible because law is not about the flashiness. It's
So
more
are you
about
saying
all the
you guys are envious of the rest of the school that gets to
low key. I
be
am.
able
Oh.
to
Low
put
key,
on
I am.
things
And
that-
that was why I betrayed my law students to contest because they did not expect one person would Judas them.
She used to want betray.
Judas. I Judas them.
Alright, so sincerely I've been so I'm so happy to have you guys on here. So to not keep you way too long. I just needed to ask this last question. I'm gonna ask the question and I'll start with the queen and obviously you guys understood the assignment of understanding that, oh, we need to work together to achieve the one goal of life. For the first time in 3 years, the crowning happens on stage. How did you feel when you realized, when that was realized, and you were living in the reality of like, we made it, we got it done, and we were able to get this thing done. Everybody, like, we stayed there till the next morning and nobody complained. So like, at least we got to see the end. I want to get the aftermath emotions from the both of you, starting off with the Queen, and like, how did you feel when you were like, wait, I got this one? And before you answer that, I know for sure Alex is gonna put up that footage of your evening gown entrance. That was one of whoever came up with that concept, because your kid, Mr. Tourism, did the same concept. Whoever thought of that was impeccable, because I was like, okay, so what's going on? Is that Sophia the First? But I love the way the concept and the reveal. It was amazing. Shout out to you and the team, and like how that came together. That was amazing. But I just want to get the aftermath. You are Miss Unical 2026 now. You're living in the reality. You are ruling this kingdom well. I just want to get the emotions. What's going on with you? How did you feel? What was the aftermath? How have you been handling it? How's the journey been so far?
On stage, when they called the heritage, and then it was left with me and Daphne back, because all the winners were in front, yes. And then the people that have not announced were at the back. I was like, what's going to happen? Because she was my biggest competition, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Yeah, because she was the only person I knew, okay, she'll get complete marks in voting, she'll get complete marks in tickets, and then stage, I'm sure she has that. Even though she was joking, she was always joking. I don't know what to do. I don't know this. I already knew. I'm already used to people. Yes. So I was like, Then immediately they not announced tourism, contestant number 11. I was like, immediately I saw Savannah on stage. We won! I swear I couldn't believe it. Like, remembering the fact that people were like, put your mind in tourism. They will rig this event. You might end up not winning. I know you have the energy. I know you have the confidence. You're driven and all that. But the only people I knew that actually told me from the start that, okay, you can do this. I believe in you was my dad. My father was like,
I mean, it's Father's Day. We talk about Father's Day weekend, so shout out to that great dad. We always say my mom, my babe, but this to hear your father.
My mom was also into.
Amazing. That you mentioned that first, I'm proud.
My mom was like, I should focus on my studies. My dad was like, leave her. Is it because she did not do beauty pageant your day?
Oh my!
Clock it.
Jeez. Now we need to get Gladness Brothers on the podcast.
The truth is, I don't even base here in Calabar. I base in Abuja.
Oh my
I just came to Calabar for school.
Alex can only get to talk to him like, wait, what?
He was like, I know the potentials you have. You're my daughter, you're this. You can do this if you put your mind. I know you, if you put your mind into something, you will get that thing. So I actually believe in you and all that. He was the person that actually even told me not to go for faculty. I should go for Miss Unical, because that's where my confidence, that's where my potential is.
Okay.
Yes. So on stage, I was filled with so much awe. Like, it was as if I should just run down, like I should pick a flight and go to Abuja and tell Daddy I won. But
I saw the reaction you had.
I lived in disbelief.
Well, that they were not faking that.
Well, some people faking, they even rehearse how they are going to scream.
Oh my God.
I'm the queen in my church here, so my people came for me.
Yeah.
My president always told me from the start that we're bringing that crown.
Oh, you that brought people that were singing Catholic songs.
Yes.
I was wondering, are we in a church?
Sometimes you have to bring in the cavalry.
When they announced me the winner, he was like, yes, I knew. And then when we were answering questions, I was hearing people from the background were like, if she does not win, we'll go scatter this place, this one, that one. I'm like, maybe we calm down now. It's not that deep. And then I emerged the winner. I was like, wait, it's me?
There were a couple of boys that wore white and they were the ones.
I don't know.
No,
Okay, that's your
were for me. Those.
You brought those squad.
I did not
Oh my
bring
god,
them.
those boys
I
almost
them.
beat me and Alex at the back.
I told them. I didn't bring them. Like they came for.
You want to go to the
No. They came to perform. They came to perform.
You brought squad.
I did not bring any. They came to perform. Then
You
they
don't
saw
bring-
my
No,
bum
they were-
bum.
Nobody wrong.
No, they were the one that were playing for our
Band,
mock
yeah,
marriage.
mock
You know, we
marriage.
did Efik and Igbo.
Yeah, I
They were the
don't
one
know
playing
them.
for
I
the
don't even know.
Ekpe.
Oh,
Okay,
whoever you
okay,
people
okay.
are, thank you very much. You people say
No, they
things
were
like
they were
this.
supporting you and they were so
Yeah,
like
I
and they
didn't
were like
even know
tell
them.
them you brought squad. I told you the one.
No, for real. Like they even kept coming outside to check up on me. Like we there for you.
Yeah, that
we
was
there
it.
for you.
They
You
kept
were.
telling me at the back because obviously I'm trying to like so they're like telling me no don't go there, don't go there. So I'm like how many squad? And then after I can't wait at the top for you. Before they put 1 year. Oh my god.
chill.
You know how to capitalize on things, and that's the one thing that I've learned from you, and like that's so amazing because you're somebody like they came to the and like, oh, I think we're gonna get this done, and you got. Where did I still keep going back to this. So I understand that you told me the message is all you always have kind of like if it's the right thing to do, let's fucking go.
I think I'm a strategical person.
You are.
And that is the reason why my approach to things might be different. Like if you see me on other pageants, I'm a bit straightforward and doing everything. But this time I was like, let me just have fun with this. Do you know, when I was called as the first runner-up, I cried.
You did.
I cried. Like I
Not
cried.
about that
Do you
one.
know why
All
I
the
cried?
things about-
I cried. Like I was having mixed feelings because I'm the first in my faculty to emerge a queen in Unical.
I know that law faculty never.
We don't have any queen as it stands.
Okay, so we have history makers anymore. We have history makers.
So my department, they were there. So when they called me up as first runner up, they all piled out. Like the way they held me, they were like, "You are a lost and queen." That they didn't even imagine that I was going to get there. Like they took me outside, they carried me, they held my placard, my check for prize. Like I even had to share my prize money with them because like I've not felt that type of love in a strange land before. Because I did not do anything to merit it. A matter of fact, they sacrificed their time to be there for me. They brought friends of friends to be there for me. So I didn't ask for that. And you know when you now finally emerge something that they told you cannot emerge,
I'm sorry.
definitely you are going to feel, no, don't worry, I can handle my emotions. No, it's just looking back at it, it's just like a fresh emotion because I didn't even imagine I was going to place. Like I just needed a distraction. Like I told you, I just left the relationship. So I was trying to like
Fuck him actually.
no, to distract myself because I'm not somebody that likes to dwell. Like when something has happened, don't be. There's nothing I can do about that. Ahead. We are moving on. Yeah, I don't mind. He's nice. He's my kind of guy.
We have to match you up.
Is that what Alex?
That's Alex. That's what I
My point exactly.
It's your
I've been
problem.
let's not talk about that. You know this is going to be fun.
We talk about everything on here. It's a fun. Alex, we take it. No, see, Daphne, I need to report this to you because I don't know for some reason I don't tend to get nothing. But Alex gives it. You know, people come after Alex, but nobody, he doesn't want to take anybody. But you are the first to really come out like, okay, that's my time. I'm gonna. Alex never jumped to do it right there. So, but like.
No, you know one of the things that I like about Alex is the fact that.
You know the thing already.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I've been watching him since I got here. I like the way he carries himself. Do you realize that he has barely even laughed? Like he's so serious about his job. Like from arranging, that's professionalism. Not everybody has that. I like people like that because those are the kind of people that keep me grounded. Like they make me want to do things, Jim. Because if you leave me here, I don't be. Ask her how many times she had to call me. You know we have rehearsal today. Why are you not outside? If you leave me, I will just be there gisting my friend. That's how we used to be in camp. So she will not be like, you know that camp score matters. Let us go out. Like that. So
she's a competition.
my point, we didn't even see each other as that. Like I wanted to be her friend and she wanted to be mine. So it was more or less like two friends emerging. So imagine the beauty of that. Would it not be easier for them to work together hand in hand? Because I was like, well, she knows how to pose, she knows how to cut, she knows how to spin. Things that are not really my strong suit, things I'm still learning and working on. So the things she does not have, I can make up for those things. So if both of us win this event, it's better for the MMU pageantry stuff because, well, you now have a little of both. But imagine if I had won. I'm not sure that it would been able to function as much as she has because she's a very present queen. Like she's somebody that if you tell her I want you to be here, she's going to be here. If you say do this, she's going to do it. Like she's somebody that is amiable. Unlike me, if you tell me something, my brain starts thinking, should I not? And most of the time my brain says don't do it, and I would not. But she does not think of those things.
So you come out to tell her like, okay, this is how
I will tell her that, see that guy called me to tell me about so and so this. Can you imagine? She will not be like, Daphne, calm down, talk to me. What happened?
She's a medical student, so therapy is part of this.
You understand?
You got the whole package.
I told you I'm the winner here for real. Like, I made new friends.
And you're about to be the head of management.
Exactly. I'm about to get a man as well. Like,
Daphne.
I got sisters, I got brothers, I got a new community.
Do you know that our contestant group is still
functional
till
today.
now?
Even right now when we're here, we had to tell them, send them videos and everything that this way
so
what we
get
are
us more
doing.
female guests.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Like, why not? Like,
Because Alex has been questioning me. Alex was like, I need to question you something. Like, why are you always bringing on all the boys and all the men? I'm like, you have to promote the men. The men are suffering.
But
so,
why not women?
No. Then I need to clear the air here because Alex is so messy to the point. Alex will not put me to Alex will. This is where Alex.
Give me questions.
This is where Alex will edit.
Okay.
You know, so this is the whole truth. When it comes to women, I always want because obviously women have. You have to lay the groundwork. I can text a man. I'm like, okay, sir, please, I want to have you on the 28th. That's like 2 weeks before.
And he will confirm immediately, almost immediately. But women will have to check our schedule.
I will be sending that schedule every day for the next 2 weeks,
Well,
and
not
even
us.
on the day of, I would call and be like,
I don't
I just couldn't make the.
No. I think that
So I will always.
many people think that queens are crowned on stage,
It's not even
but
about that.
queens are crowned like from camp to stage because you cannot say like we should be here that will not be here at that time.
Yeah, actually.
Well,
Like, that's the thing that even makes you a queen. Punctuality.
I need to give the flowers to you guys, you girls, because you made I really felt because it was now.
Do you know they told me about this last night? This podcast.
Last
I know
night
they
too.
Yeah.
almost midnight.
Yeah.
Because that was around the time. Because alright, so I texted the DOS. I was like, I've been talking for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks we've been communicating and we knew it was even supposed to be more than this. We're supposed to be multiple shoots. Breaking the fourth wall there. So and I'm trying to like, how are we gonna get this? I'm like, but I was so pinned, I'm like, I need my first ever in studio, in physical guest, so the first female to be this queens. You need to get me those queens. So at some point, we're trying to get it. So he was like, I'm like, don't confirm yet. I need to make sure that everyone is done and everything. So with the way you see me right now, the composure, the lines and everything, it's all Alex. Because since the young man came into the production, he's so keen in on like, this is how you need to be done, this is how you need to be done. And one of the things I've gotten to learn with him is understanding when to let go of the power. Like if it is just let it go and follow what's going on because he knows what he's saying. So since I've been following him, it's been working well.
How did you put 2 meet?
This is about the both of you. I mean, this is about the queen from Royal House. It's not a podcast of dialects. Maybe if I tell you this,
Come down.
but if I mean, pause for those I'm going to go with. I have to get to it. Okay, so that was
but for real,
a couple of months back, I attended my first ever movie premiere. Not
okay.
No. Alex doesn't. Funny enough, I was the one that pulled Alex for his first ever pageant.
Yeah, he looks like someone that has.
Alex has like, but he can work with people and everything. But Alex like if he doesn't want to be there, he doesn't want to be there. But if he understands that that's work, he will go do it. So I met him by accident. That's it. I met him by accident. I was supposed to meet him. He was supposed to be his friend.
It was meant to be.
Let's just say. Now, I'm not trying to sell him for you. But if I'm supposed to sell
him, please.
I met this friend and we had a podcast shoot at the movie premiere. They were trying to set up, so I was already running, doing podcast and everything. Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, my friend is coming." The friend was Alex. So Alex came in, just like our class. This one is
quiet, unsuspecting.
For hours. First he came in, greeted me, and then you don't even acknowledge me. I don't know. Okay, so the people that had the event, the movie Save is out on YouTube right now. They had their premiere in August, the biggest and the first ever movie premiere in Calabar. So we were there, and they were like, "So we're yet to interview the case and everything. You've done that and everything. We did at the red carpet." I'm like, "Wait, fuck! Like I did not come for the red carpet. I told them I wanted to," and I get there. I'm always prepared. So I came in with different outfits because I know that these things happen. I know things happen. I'm always prepared.
I like that.
So immediately they said, I just ran in there, changed, and then when I came, obviously I've met his friend. That's what I was talking to for hours. I've never met Alex. Alex, like I said, came in Instagram. I just came and I'm like, I know the friend I saw. I'm like, "Oh, please, because I know them now. Alex, Alex, please." They just come on the record and everything. Immediately, Alex was like, "You look nervous." I'm like, I'm literally shaking. I've not done this in years now. He was like, "So what do you want to do? How do you know?" I'm like, "I just need you to get this one. We need to get this tripod, and I'm going to the red carpet to go shoot." And I was like, "Done." And that was it. That was it. Alex was with me throughout the night, shooting all of those interviews, getting all those pictures done, still asking questions. And at the end of the night, I'm like, "Okay, how am I going to get all these things?" I'm like, "Okay, let me get it on and everything." And that was it. It was 2 days later, he texted me, and I'm like, "Oh, I saw this and thing. So what do you do?" And I told him what I do and how I've been trying this year to be consistent for the first time in 7 years. 6 years. These are my 6th anniversary as a podcaster, but this is my 7th month consistently as a YouTuber. So we're putting out episodes every week for the past 7 months. So, and that is thanks to him to be a part of that. And he texted me like, "Okay, so this is what you do. Now this is what I do. I would love to be a part of this and everything. So how can I be a part of this and what are the ways?" And I'm like, "You need to be a part of the shoot. We have a shoot next tomorrow." Alex literally was like, "Okay, wait. You have never left since that day."
Wow.
Kudos.
And it's the head of media right now. So I'm still usually proud of how.
Did you realize we are holding each other's hands?
Because some of the girls will be like, "Oh, that's emotional, that's this." But when Alex is like, he's crawling out of his skin. But I really appreciate the fact that I tell him that every day. Because that's the one thing I'm like, before we show up for any shoot, I'm like, I tell him, I'm like, "I'm going there as Samuel Lion, but you know Samuel Ekpe, the man. So control, if you know that I'm messing up, let me know. If you don't, call me out. Like, if you want shout, if you slap me, that was walking. You were walking." So I literally know how to separate between the podcaster and the man. And he's been doing that greatly. It seems he doesn't hold bullshit. If it's bullshit, he'll tell you it's bullshit. Nice. And when it's time to do the work, he's doing the work. And we'll be here for the Breaking Fourth Wall 24 hours. So we're shooting this we have different episodes to go in. So it's crazy. But I'm grateful that I had you girls on here.
Thank you.
And how fun I am. And Alex will kill me for this. Alex will be like, "Oh my goodness, we put our business out there." But thank you so very much, Queens, for coming on the podcast. I really do appreciate the fact that you guys are here. And I know for sure this will not be the last time. And get us more.
Yeah, we want to work with Alex.
Obviously, everybody wants to work with Alex.
Please, if they are ladies, make sure they don't come. But if they are men,
maybe if you enter, you can block. No,
You can
not
see
block
that
our
she's
guest.
not speaking for us. She wants to work with Alex.
You want to work with Alex? Well, listen, this was the coolest thing I was going to
Very
It's Thank you so much, ladies, for doing this. I really
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
That was
Thank you.